Hi, good morning. Welcome to Becca Holmes Yoga. I am Becca, and this is another 15-minute yoga and meditation class for you to get started your morning right. And this one will be a seated practice. Let's flow. Okay, for this seated practice, let's find a cross-legged position. So you can be in easy seat Sukhasana or half lotus like I am, full lotus if you're feeling very open. And it might help to prop something under your bum if you feel quite not balanced and you want a little more space. So once you have found your comfortable seat, wiggle it out, find it. You can go ahead and drop the eyes closed, and we're just going to begin with breath. So bring your focus to the breath, and then breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. Start to become aware of the rise and fall of the chest as you breathe. The expansion on the inhale, the deflation on the exhale. And now let's bring the focus to making the breath even. So I want you to try and practice the same amount of time inhaling as the same amount of time exhaling. So I'm going to count for you. You may have seen this in some of my other videos. So let's all take a breath in, exhale to get ready, and then inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. And then just think about how that felt in your body. If you felt like you needed to catch your breath, you might want to extend your breaths for a little bit longer, or maybe it felt a little too long and you need to go shorter. So find what works for you, whether it's a 3 count, 4 count, 5 count, maybe it's 4, you just count faster or slower than me. So find an even inhale, exhale that you can carry through the practice. Let's begin moving. So bring your hands heart center. One last breath. And then flowing vinyasa, 1 breath per movement. So inhale, the arms up, expanding upward. Exhale, palms meet, bring it into the heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, pull it into the middle. Last one, inhale. Scooping up whatever you need today. Maybe it's some love, some peace, bringing it into center as you exhale. Pause here. And now let's wake up the torso. Let's drop the right hand over to the right, side stretches. Inhale, left arm goes up. Exhale, fold a little over to the right. Now I want you to, for 3 breaths, practice that same thing. So inhale again, lengthen. Exhale, maybe slightly deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Feel that on the side body on the left. Exhale, maybe deeper. Last one. Inhale, lengthen, pull, reach up. Exhale, fold. Hold here for 1 breath. And then slowly work your way to the other side. Left hand comes down, right arm goes up. And then as you inhale and then expand and then exhale, go deeper. It might not actually be that much deeper physically, but feel it inside your spaciousness, right? In the tiny spaces in between the cells. So if you think it, it might feel expansive even though it doesn't look a lot deeper. Inhale up, exhale deeper. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go deeper. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale over. Let's inhale both arms back up to the sky. Exhale, pull it into the heart. Now inhale, arms go out wide, and then we're twisting. So left hand to right knee, right hand just right behind the hip here. And we want to keep the chest in line with, or the nose in line with the chest, so that we're twisting from the spine. So we don't want to jerk the neck. If you do that safely, there's nothing wrong with that necessarily. It depends on your intention, but today we just want to focus on the spine. So let's inhale, lift from the crown, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, twist from the spine. The head follows the spine. Hold here. 3 breaths. And again, thinking as you inhale, can your head creep a little closer to the ceiling? As you exhale, maybe it twists a little deeper. Inhale, up towards the ceiling. Exhale, deeper. Find one more breath. And then as you release, exhale, let's come to the other side. Right hand, left knee, left hand by the left hip. Inhale, puffing the chest up, spine nice and tall, head goes tall, and then exhale, twisting from the thoracic spine. Chin and nose in line with your sternum. Inhale, expanding as if someone's pulling you up from the top of your head. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, reaching upward. Exhale, deepening the twist. And then coming back to center. Bring the hands to heart center. Pause here for a moment. Find some neutrality. Wiggle it out a little bit here. Check in with your spine. And let's extend the legs for a forward fold. So we're going to do active forward folds today. So starting in Dandasana, so seated staff pose, point the feet up and even towards the face. Knees slightly bent, chest puffs out. Holding here for a breath or two. Checking back in with the spine and that length that we've created. And now let's bend forward, keeping the spine long. So you might be able to go a lot further with your hands if you folded the spine over, but let's keep it long. So my hands are going to rest on my shins, and that's fine. And then I'm going to fold as I keep my spine straight. Hold here for 3 breaths. And then slowly roll back up to your seat. And then we are doing half hero forward fold. So let's bend the left knee. The foot comes just to the outside of the left hip. And then once you've found it, you might have to wiggle around a little bit, and if you have a blanket, it might help to lift up onto a blanket as well to keep the hips even. And then same concept here with a long spine. Can we lean forward? Feeling that engagement in the top of the left leg here maybe. Hold here for 3 breaths. Long spine, toes pointing at the face. And then after you reach your 3rd breath, rolling back up, and then with the arms behind you to support, bringing that left leg back, finding your Dandasana. We'll just find this rebound pose for a breath in between these to readjust the hips if need be, or the knees. And then when you're ready, let's bend the right leg. So the right foot comes just to the outside of the hip. And then observe how that's maybe different from your other side. And then find your fold with your lengthened, tall spine. And then breathe into all the spaces where you might feel some tension. See where you can release. 2 more breaths here. And then again, resting your hands back to bring that foot forward. Find your Dandasana again. Pause here. And then just check in with your hips, with your knees, find some neutrality. Now moving into our final posture before we find a meditation for a few minutes. Let's lean back and then bend both knees, moving into a reclined pigeon variation. So right here, we're going to puff the chest up, creating some space, and then cross the right ankle over the left knee. And here we're opening up the right hip, we're opening up the chest. We're doing kind of a lot of stuff here. Hold here for just 3 breaths. And release the leg first. And then if you need to find some neutrality, just let the chest rest down for a moment. Catch a breath. And then moving to the other side. So left ankle crosses over right knee. And if you need it to go not so deep, just creep that extended foot out. And if you want a little more intensity, bring it in. And then with arms behind us, that knee opening down, opening up the hip, we push into the earth and push the chest up. Hold here for 3 breaths. Be sure that you're not dumping into your shoulders like so. We want to push and lift out. Let's find that left foot back on the mat meeting the right. And then find me in a seat for a 5-minute meditation. So for this meditation, you just need your spine to be elongated so you can find an easy seat. You can also sit on your shins or up against a wall, whatever's comfortable for you. And then once you find that spot, let's check back in with our breath. It's easy to lose the breath as we go through our practice. I sometimes have the same problem, but we always remember eventually, and then we always come back to the breath. And then let's focus this meditation on stillness. Can you bring stillness to the body, finding a posture where you can remain without any fidgeting? This might allow a little bit of stillness to come to the mind. And stillness of the mind is quite a practice over many, many years of meditating. So if you find your mind wandering, don't worry about it, just let it be. Find stillness in the body first, and stillness in the mind will follow. Focus on the stillness, focus on the breath for the next few minutes, and I'll bring you out when the meditation is complete. Bring your presence back into this current space, taking a big breath in and a break from that stillness. When you're ready, slowly blink the eyes open. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me for this seated practice. I hope it served you, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Namaste. Hey, it's me, Becca again. Thank you again so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this seated 15-minute practice and meditation. If you could subscribe, that would be awesome. It helps me continue to be able to create free yoga for you and all your yogi friends. And if there's anything that I can create for you, a class or meditation, feel free to comment below and let me know. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.